Vincent, hello. Yes, good afternoon. Yes.
Oh, hi, Michael. How are you?
Oh, look, yeah.
I've been pretty good. I've had a good week, but I've actually had a good month. Things are going well. My work situation's good, and domestic life is good, and I've got a new hobby. Well, it's not actually my hobby, it's my partner's hobby, but I've become embroiled in it.
Yes, tell me more, yes.
Well, my partner is obsessed with Ancestry.com, and they've been tracking their ancestry back through the ages and worked out that they're somehow related to an earl in England and some sort of royalty in Spain. And they're trying to track down this lineage all the way back. And so it's been very exciting. And then I thought I would do that. And so we did my ancestry and went back. We went back because my lineage is in Italy, and apparently I'm connected to what are called Carboni.
Do you mean the Carboni?
No, they were a sort of a tribe of people that lived in the forests in Middle Italy.
Oh,
and
no,
they would,
so just a Carboni, not the Carboni.
Not the family. No, they're like a tribe, and they collected. They lived in the forest and they collected wood, burnt it, and then sold the carbon.
I've read about them, and they had those really long arms, and which used to.
No, that's Sasquatches.
No, the Carboni. No, the Carboni. They used to drag along the ground, which made them, which is how they evolved.
Yes.
So they used to pick up all those things. They used to drag along the ground.
Yes, I saw that. Yes. They were featured in this fantastic documentary I saw called 2001 at the beginning.
Well, and they, that's it. Yeah, that's it. They were the Carbonis.
Well, yeah, so anyway, that's my lineage. I have to say my partner is slightly disappointed. She was hoping for something a bit more esteemed and a bit more aristocratic.
A bit more robust, yes, I understand. Yes. But listen, that's all fine and well, but there's something that I wanted to, before we start the session proper.
Yes.
And I trust there's been no harm or self-harm.
No, but I have been dragging my knuckles along the ground the last few days.
Well, I mean that's just. I don't know. Is that nature or nurture? Right there.
I think it's nature.
Well, all right. We can agree to disagree on that point.
Okay.
But let's say that. But there's one thing that I know that. A few sessions back, I introduced you to Michael, who is my supervisor, and it's been really hard work trying to get in touch with him. But he's still on the case with trying to pin down because he's very busy trying to get a slot for you well, both of us really, for the mental Olympics, as we discussed.
Yes.
And in fact, with your partner as well, because there's the doubles events and there's all sorts of options. But what I've managed to secure is a new supervisor.
Oh, really?
Yes. And my new supervisor insisted on attending our session.
Yes. And now, today...
Yes.
Well, I'm not really ready. I'm not ready for a new supervisor.
No, but this is in the spirit of full disclosure. I didn't want this to be so. I just and my new supervisor is not going to participate. They are just going to announce their presence.
Okay. Well, with trumpets and stuff.
Hi. No.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Hi, I'm Carolyn. I'm Michael's supervisor.
Oh, hi, Caroline. How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Good, thank you. Lovely to meet you. Michael's been very, very good. He's very considerate and kind, but he's also inconsistent, which I think is good.
All right.
Are you Japanese?
No. Why do you think I'm Japanese?
Because of the giggle.
Well, okay. So we should really take that offline. The subtle racism is really uncalled for.
But she was giggling really cutely.
Vincent.
Yes.
Are you flirty?
I am not a flirt. I've been called a lot of things, but not a flirt.
Well, look, she's attractive, but that's not the point right now. That's not what we're here to discuss.
Okay, well, I need to know what nationality is.
Well, she's look, and this is weird because I'm Jewish, but she's Aryan.
Oh, German.
Not
like
to
a Viking.
Not to put too fine a point on it, but yes.
Your supervisor is the Viking.
Well, no, because the Vikings did all their business earlier on. No, the Germans started raping and pillaging later on. The Vikings did it.
Okay.
Earlier.
Oh. No. Well, that's good. Oh, well, Michael, I don't know what to do. Do I continue the session as normal, or do I have to address things too?
Well, look. I think we can just address the credits in retrospect. We can deal with that. There's no problem there. So look, this is not. It was just in the spirit of disclosure and transparency. So it's all fine. So let's just move on. So I'm slightly concerned about some of the things that you've mentioned about partner having done or not done things or said and not said things. So
right. Well, I can bring that up with my partner. I'm okay with the things that have transpired over time, but I think if I brought them up with my partner and then maybe relayed back to you the response, would that help?
Yes, absolutely. In fact, if you could put them in writing, and make sure that they are in in Helvetica,
Yes.
size 12, the right
Yes.
font. It's just my eyesight these days. It's just
Yes.
it's getting really hard at my age. But please send them through. And by post, because as you know, because you're not paying me, my email isn't working, so it has to be in physical.
Well,
yes.
Yes. Well, yeah, I think there are a few economic issues that are coming up.
Well,
in the
and we already and we will have to deal with them at a future session, but unfortunately our time is up.
Okay. Okay. Well, I just need to. I think my partner is. Yeah. Anyway, look, we'll talk about it next time. Because I think there will be some economic ramifications for you down the track.
Obviously, and yes.
Okay. Well, could you just give a really big hug to your supervisor? Because I really like a really big hug and a bit of a smoochy kiss, because I really liked it.
and likewise to your wife. Yes, it's about bloody time you did that.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
We'll get to that.
All right, cheerio then. All right.
Oh, thanks, Michael.
Bye.
Bye.